on one of the stages, but tots are cubes. Yeah, but do they taste any different? Tater tots are like chopped up spuds and formed together. Yeah, they're like real short little barrels. Tater tots are ground chunks of potato formed and then fried. So like French fries, right? They're formed too. They're like the chicken nugget of the potato. What's up, Fire Rolled End? Hello. Tater tots are adorable, while fries is survival. That's a good comparison. Was the Better Goods brand from Walmart worth the price, even with excess crust on it? Dunkin' hash browns. That's a hard word to say. Hash browns. Simplest explanation is fries is to steak as tater tots are to hamburger. Oh, so fries are like the steak and tater tots are like a hamburger? They're like a lower class potato fry. It's the same track the whole game. Oh, Lolo, true. Adventures of Lolo, they does. But it's a good track, right? It was really fun. Like, I don't mind it. I really don't mind it. And I think Bubble Bubble, right? That's got the same music, but I don't mind it. It's a good tune. Sonic the Restaurant has some good tater tots. Yeah, I remember seeing them there. I haven't eaten in Sonic in like eons. Tater tots taste different than fries. To you, not much, probably having fries on Saturdays, so tater tots today. Yeah, they're probably just like they're like ruffles of the fries, you know? They're like ruffles. Most of Back to the Future. The end, they're made of potato. And most of Back to the Future is made of potato too. Bubble Bubble, that tune gets so burned in your brain. Back to the Future on Friday for you. You're starting that one? Are you gonna play through the whole thing? Or you're just trying it out? You're doing the whole thing? Like the whole game? Yes! Let's go! Woo! I'm excited. That one and then Athena. I'm excited for anybody that's gonna play it. That's awesome. What's up, Leos? I'm doing awesome. How are you? You're doing the whole thing. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Godspeed. Good luck. Good luck. Mixer beat the game. You said he'd play it once he beat it. Oh, he did? Oh, I didn't catch that. He did. He finally made it in 1955. It was so funny that he actually didn't beat that like Captain Jackson. I was able to beat it like first try, that last level. And Mixer didn't have any trouble with like any of the game. He beat it so quickly. And then for some reason he kept getting stuck in 1955 on that last race. That's funny. Can't wait till Saturday. New job start. Well, that's awesome, Leos. Congratulations. And best of luck on the new job. You're going to play Athena eventually. It's on the list. Very nice, Thunderfoot. I'm excited. I'm excited too. Athena's so good. So is Back to the Future. You know, I actually did enjoy the game. Like, any of these games that are so freaking frustrating that you want to just throw them across the room, they're so, like, those are my fondest memories to look on, to look back upon from actually streaming them. 1 year for April's Fools, you called Pringles to ask them to speak to the guy that cuts the potatoes because he does a great job. The woman on the phone took 5 minutes to explain the whole process to you. Poor thing, was probably bored. Aw. I never thought of that. That's a really good, cool prank thing, Tika. That's a really good prank. You know, nowadays you probably just sit there and talk to like the robot for, you know, or wait on hold for a while, but that's a really good prank call to like a company with some kind of with some kind of weird question. Aw, that is so cool. I like that. You lost on the last stage so many times. Your version of the wheel spin, so it can be like any time. Oh, it could be like soon or not so soon. Throw you across the room instead, Weathered. Never had the Wagyu beef burger. You can imagine it would be delicious. Religious experience, the damn most flavorful. Juicy as hell. Be ground down Wagyu if you wanted it, but have the ground meat. Oh, Liverpool comes. Yeah. I never tried Wagyu beef either. It's super expensive. I think I've seen it in one of the supermarkets once, and it was like on sale for like $187 a pound. And then originally it was like $300. They had a sale on it, so they had a good deal. But I'm like, whatever. I don't need that. Dang, there's so many better things I can think of to do with $187 than eat a pound of a beef. You really want Papa John's pizza? Well, do it, Leos, in celebration. If you want it, you get it, because you're starting a new job. That's what it takes. Then that's what it takes. Late 90s, we're in college. Everything was real. Was real people. Yeah. Nowadays, you like some of the companies. I don't think you. I mean, you could get eventually. I always try to press 0 when I call everywhere. I'm like, agent, customer service, agent, 0, 0, 0. And then eventually they give in. They're like, I cannot understand what you're trying to say. Transferring you to an agent. I'm like, yes, transfer me. Welcome in, Mr. Peoples. How's it going? Thanks so much for the follow. This music is like so like 90s or something. It's so good. You had Wagyu beef and it's good, but not worth the price. I know, right? $187 on clearance sale. Come on. Let's make hot dogs again. Hot dogs wrapped in wait, did we make hot dogs? Oh, I made a chili dog, right? I made a chili dogs. We can make those again. Sonic chili dogs with the onion rings for his coins, for the coin rings that Sonic gets. You ate it at some meeting. No way you buy food yourself at that price. Oh, that was a good way to try it. I actually heard that, like, not such good things about it. I heard that it's actually not that good for you for some reason. I can't remember because they like do something with the animals that is like not healthy. Like they give them certain drugs or something like that. I don't know. I don't know anything about it. What's up, Junkie? Welcome in. Hello. What's up, Revlado? Hello. Chili dog, you say? Onion rings? Yes, but we made, on one of our cooking streams, we made chili dog, Sonic chili dog, and with onion rings. They give the cows beer in Japan. Also, body massages. Oh, so maybe they do have a pretty good life until they don't. Until they don't, they do. You know? They live at least good, right? Until they don't live anymore. Well, see, they're not as lucky, though, as the reindeer eating the hallucinogenic mushrooms out in the wild. That's still better. Probably say the high fat and Wagyu is bad for you. Love beef fat. No, they were talking about it. I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember, but no, it wasn't the fat. It was like what they give the animals. I feel like they give them something, not like antibiotics, but they give them certain medicine to like grow fat. Like nowadays, maybe before they used to make it naturally, like feed them good and do all that stuff, but then now they're doing it like rushing it and like they're giving them something so they form more fat. I think I can't remember what they were saying. Uncle Biotics. Yeah, they give them some Uncle Biotics, and Uncle Biotics are not good for you unless you got an infection, so they can't make for good beef either. That would be good if they wouldn't be good if they artificially fatten the cows. Yeah, giving to stop them from from farting. Sound like that, you know. It's the science class, hamster. I know. For some reason today we're in like on a fun fact science kick. We're like smart. I seriously need some glasses. Well, I don't need glasses. No. No need if no need, but what's up, Grizzle? What's up, Dran? Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? You learned more here than you ever did in science class. Thunderfoot. That's true. You know what? That's something that I always, like, when I grew up, I always felt bad about because one of the things that I wanted to get more into as a kid, and I never did because my teachers sucked in that subject. One subject especially I feel bad about is chemistry. Like, I wish I would have paid more attention to chemistry in school because I think it's so fascinating. Like, nowadays I read something like the way like yeast or something works or some kind of a bacteria or something, and I'm like, that is such a cool thing, or like some kind of a chemical reaction. But then I never paid attention to that in school. Like, I don't even know how I passed chemistry because it was just
in
luck.
The words of the great and Master Shredder, the rat.
Great Master Shredder. Master Shredder. Fish Kid, welcome in. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. Master Shredder. But yeah, I wish I would have learned more in chemistry. But unfortunately, our teacher sucked. She never let us do any kind of like hands-on experiments. She explained terribly, and you had to read the book if you really wanted to learn anything. And I'm so bad at reading textbooks. I hate reading and learning. Like, I better learn if you explain it to me. I learn worse from a book. So then, like, I didn't learn anything in my chemistry class. And she didn't teach it good. What's up, hamster? How's it going, by the way? Some fake glasses anytime. Smart topic. I know, I need those. Actually, I have those from like, I have some clear glasses from our original Retro Jeopardy. So I can bring those in. What's up, Priz? Welcome in. 10-foot ball. 10-foot fall. Wait, what? You fell off a horse today? Rolled? You just annoyed the horse? Oh my god, Dran. I'm glad that you're okay. Oh my goodness. That is scary. I only rode horse one time in my life, and they gave me an old horse. And I was glad it was old because it didn't go anywhere and it just walked. Maybe on something, a teaching class in the format into a stream, you teach a game 5 days. 5 days a week. I know. I should start a class, right? We can do like fun chemistry experiments. Because yeah, like I feel so bad I never learned any of that. What's up, Jazz? Hello. How's it going, Gary? Welcome in. What's up, classman? Hello. 10-foot high horses. Wait, why was it a 10-foot drop? Horses not that tall. They're like, their back is probably what, like 4 feet maybe? 3-4 feet? 4 feet? Thanks so much for wasting points, Jazz. Old horses are good walking for sure. You ride one once a week. Your second year, very nice. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you're okay, because yeah, they're sometimes unpredictable, you know? You know, they're animals. I think some people like, you know, forget that too. I see some of the crazy videos. I'm like, don't be messing with the horse. It's pretty scary. But yeah, that would be good to learn because I'm terrible at like textbooks. I literally ignore most of the textbooks. Like I can't read that stuff. Just sit down and tell me. Like I pay attention to the lecture, but then yeah, so our chemistry teacher sucked. She only was interested in like younger boys, and back then and back in Russia, it was not looked down upon as it is now here. And she gave him the good grades and all that good stuff, and I was like, whatever. And then yeah, and she like disliked all the girls. You're doing good, Gary. You forgot that you asked, but you have before. Hey.